good day?
Yes, yes. Going out for dinner?
Just somewhere real quick and easy.
Buongiorno, everybody. Wow. Remember that little speech about me never touching your luggage? Let me do a little addendum. Unless it arrives at the Piazza di Roma while we're trying to get out of here for a train, and it's late, and Alfonso needs help, then I might actually run the bags to the coach. Everyone feeling good?
Yes.
A little hot.
Subito tutto. Sì, sì.
He's firing it up. He's firing it up. Make sure you're open.
Mamma mia, infatti ragazzi.
Get him open. Get him open. Alfonso will be with us through our visit to the Vatican. Now, the day after our visit to the Vatican, he may or may not be taking you to the airport. So for our purposes, Vatican Day is the last day we will see Alfonso. Everyone comfortable? But let's not talk about our sad future with Alfonso, our parting ways. And he has told several of you asked me if he could get his home address, name, and number for you, and he can do that. He said he'd do that in Rome. Thank you very much for asking. It's very kind. So, wow, what a morning. Transition successful.
Già sul 27-28 gradi, questo non è possibile.
Sweeping up. I'm like the guy at the parade route. You know, the guy that follows, and he's got the little broom and the little bucket, right? That's my job, okay? So I'll be following you over there. We're going to try and position you as close to our train car as possible. Sometimes that's as many as 4 or 5 cars away. So as soon as the train starts to arrive, we will need to start to move in the direction of wherever the train car is going to be. The only 2 people that are probably going to do that successfully will be our local transition guide and myself. You'll be in Florence and they'll just been getting started. So what you'll do then is just kind of stand next to those seats. If they're last. I would spend my time here.
Okay, all right.
Because it's got Michelangelo stuff, Donatello's wooden sculpture. I mean, it's got the original gates of paradise from the baptistry are all here.
Okay.
So this is where I would spend the bulk of my time.
Okay, and then what is recommend? Do you recommend here?
Well, you kind of have to tell me what you want. Everything you're putting on here suggests you don't want to spend a lot of time shopping. You would rather see the sights.
Right. And how about the Medici tomb?
If you love Michelangelo,
Yes.
then Medici tombs is probably the best second choice.
Right, because
After
I
the
want
museum.
to see the Medici family. You know,
This
they
is
do have a
this
house.
is their tombs.
Tomb, not
Well, the Medici's, the palace you're going to be in tomorrow, the Uffizi, that was the Medici offices.
Oh, I see.
Okay, and then the Pitti Palace was their palace.
Oh, okay.
And the Pitti from Dante's house. Let me see if I can show you on here. Dante's house. I'll use your pen. Okay, so let's talk about the things we talked about. The Museum of the Opera of the Duomo is back behind the Duomo right here.
All right.
So I'll put a circle there and just kind of, and it's a big glass door and it says this on the door.
All right.
It says what we marked
B.
there.
Would you like to write the B?
B.
Okay.
So the movie is called The Agony and the Ecstasy, about Michelangelo and the tension with the Pope, the sponsor. Michelangelo had his own ideas about the Bible, and so when he was painting, the Pope would come in to check, and the Pope wanted to be done very fast. He wanted him to finish fast. Michelangelo wanted to take his time and do it correctly, slowly, correctly. When he painted the scene of Adam and Eve, when we read the Bible, Eve offers the apple to Adam, so Eve gives the sin to Adam. Michelangelo painted it with Adam reaching for the apple. So this is very different, and the Pope didn't like this. So the Pope was always very critical of Michelangelo. In the end, when you see the Final Judgment painted, Michelangelo painted the Final Judgment, In the bottom right corner, there's a man that's being wrapped up by a serpent and being brought down to hell. That man is actually the Pope. If you look on his face, Michelangelo, when he was finished, that night he snuck back in the Sistine Chapel and changed the face to look like the Pope. So it's a very interesting little thing to notice when you're in the Sistine Chapel. Okay? And it helps you understand the tension between Michelangelo and the
That's a
Pope.
wonderful story.
Yeah, it's interesting. And the guides, the local guide in Rome will point it out as well. Paolo is very good about showing you the small details. So,
Thank you.
okay?
And then
Twisting it off, twisting it off. That opens the cage there so that now we can lift this off. I'll give you all of that, and then we hope that it hasn't been shaken up too much.
oh,
There it is.
good.
Voila. Okay.
Wow.
Here we go. Let's give you a little bit first.
Oh, okay.
Have your cup. You want me to hold?
Okay, just a little bit for
Just
me.
a tiny bit. Just a tiny. Tell me
Just
when.
one drop for us.
Just one drop. That's enough. Right there. Right there. Tell me.
Thank
Is that
you
it? Okay.
for him.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
enough. Thank you.
Here we go. Everybody. Everybody. Hey. Come on. Get your cup.
Yes, at the hotel, they gave with the champagne and with the flower bouquet. Yeah, and you? Yes, for my birthday, 60 or so. It was so nice. I tell them, really. For good journey and happiness. Yes. Thank you. Yeah, for a good journey.
Many more.
Yes. Thank you. Looks like all this year celebrating. Oh, well. Happy birthday to you. Thank you. It's a good story. Tiny. Yeah.
Happy birthday to you.
Thank you.
Tell everybody you took everyone here on your birthday.
Tante Gloria,
Thank you.
Tante Gloria a te. Nice, very nice.
Grazie.
Bravissimo.
Grazie.
And I'm gonna have a little bit too. I waited to see if there's any left. And
Oh, a lot left.
so I think there's 4 glasses for me. A little more?
Just a little
All
more.
right, a little more.
Thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
enough.
Good.
Cathedral of Florence, dedicated to the Virgin Mary. The name of the cathedral is.
In front of us, on my right, we have the very famous doors of paradise. These are the very famous doors. Started at this round, and the doors start from Africa. On my left, you have the creation of Noah with the ark and the animals. On the right, the figure sacrifice of Baptist. Whereas the figures on the down are in the
Where are you from? Scottish.
Not yet. Oh, okay. David. Who owns? David, you don't have yours.
No, I wasn't going to do one. Leave
Put it
those.
right there. Put it right there.
Or give them to the sons. They're yours.
Okay, let's cheer.
We'll do this.
To a wonderful
But
dog.
we thank you.
Oh, thank you.
Just don't.
And my son-in-law.
And your son-in-law.
Yes.
All good friends there. I'll not reach all the way across the table, but I got you. We can make it by golly. Okay.
All right.
There. We're all Americans. Haircuts. Looking pretty military. All that stuff. Very good.
That's why my wife, she has her, because I'm the one who's giving her.
Yes. Girl.
Yeah, the daughter's the one that's
I know.
So she's taking the camera, right?
You know, it's a funny thing. We are so distant. I'm in Korea, she's in New York. If I cannot hear her voice even 1 week, you know, I just cannot stand it.
She said they talk at least 3
You know, at least 2-3 times a week we talk, you know. What she's doing, what I'm doing, you know. Talking. I know everything, what she's doing there, you know, what happened to their children. Sure.
because her grandchildren.
Right. And she shared her time, you know, as much as she can. So I really, you know, have a wonderful daughter. And she, you know, I'm getting old, she grown up, and just like a friend.
I know.
Yeah, it's just perfect friend, you know. You can be, you know, friend like that.
I thought that was my daughter. So nice.
Yes. It's just thank you.
Yeah, we're going to be staying a lot today.
Yeah, anyway. So, yeah.
Things, they don't have a short little memory, like, you know, in the United States, if you get caught with steroids, so it's 2 games. They take things pretty seriously. There's been a lot of controversy about maybe there's some bad goings on, and so when the axe falls, the axe falls.
Tasekin.
Last minute, now they need another 20 years.
Yeah, I know.
Sarei curiosa di sapere quanto gradi ci sono.
Whoa, I love fireworks. I love it.
On nature, they had it, and they had it all set. So they know that. Yeah. One time, 60,000 people. Gone.
Yep. Yeah, we're ready for the test. We get tested, right?
See how well we listen.
태연아 이리 와. 빨리 와.
Poi passa da qua dietro.
오케이.
La parte alta e la parte bassa della strada. Perché via dei banchi? Perché già dai primi del Trecento alcuni esponenti di queste famiglie nobili in vista del comune iniziarono a praticare il mestiere dei cambiavalori, dei prestatori di danaro. Cominciavano a collocare i banchi di legno per il cambio, una canna tanto moneta. Ecco perché del nome, no? La via dei banchi. Noi entriamo e la percorriamo. Seguite.
You can see the hill of a Camolia, St. Dominic.
John, this where they do the horse race? This where they do the horse race?
Yes.
Salute, Judy! Let's go, George. No. Time to go.